back to another video. Woo! Now, in my last video, I gave you guys 10 steps that you can use to become a better Forex trader in 2023. Now, in today's video, I'm going to show you the easiest Forex strategy that you can use, okay, to make at least $50 per week, every single trading week, guaranteed. This is the easiest strategy that anybody can use. Personally, this is my strategy that I use every day. So if you see me on the chart, this is exactly what I'm doing. Now, before we get into the video, I really want to assume that you have some idea about Forex, okay? Because I know a lot of people are watching and I don't know exactly who doesn't know. So I cannot be specific about what type of videos to make for you. But then this is like the basic video that I can make for anybody who is interested in Forex to understand. So without further ado, let's get right into the video. I want you guys to understand that this is the easiest and simplest strategy, and you don't even need to pay anybody for any course. All you need to do is follow exactly what I'm showing you. Then you're gonna be good. At least if you don't understand, just put it in the comment section below, and I'm going to make sure that I explain it better for you guys to understand. So let's get right into the video. Now, the strategy is supply and demand, okay? So if anybody asks you, or after learning this strategy, if anybody asks you what strategy this is, just tell the person this is supply and demand. I trade supply and demand, and then to me, supply and demand is the easiest strategy that any new Forex trader can use, okay? Personally, and let me say this, before you start trading, I already should assume that you know what type of trader you want to be. And if you don't know, let me just explain it briefly for you to understand. We have three types of Forex traders, or we have three types of traders in the market. We have the day trader, we have the scalper, and then we have the swing trader. So now, the day trader is somebody who opens and closes his trades within a day. Okay, so within the 24-hour span of the day trader will find positions and enter and make sure that he closes his trades before the day goes to an end. The scalper is a trader who is in and out of the market within a short period of time, latest by 1 hour, 15 minutes, 30 minutes. The scalper doesn't waste too much time. It's sharp. You get your entry, you enter, you exit within the shortest possible time. That's why they are called the scalpers. So they just take small positions in the market and they are out. Unlike the day trader who has to find positions and then be in it until however long, maybe till the whole day, maybe half a day, maybe some hours, okay? And then we have the swing trader. So now the swing trader is somebody who enters positions for a long period of time, sometimes multiple days, sometimes a week. Some people even go for a month, some people go for 2 months, okay? I personally know traders who swing trade for over a month, okay? Personally, when I started trading, I started out as a swing trader, but then that didn't fit my personality. Maybe as at that time that I started trading, swing trading didn't really fit my personality, so I changed my trading style and I started day trading. So currently I'm a day trader and I love it. I really enjoy being a day trader. I really enjoy finding positions during the day and exiting maybe in a couple of hours or during the day, So this strategy that I'm about to show you today, this is a day trading strategy. This strategy can be used for all types of traders, but then personally, this is what I do. And every type of trader has their own time frame that they use. So since I'm a day trader, the highest time frame that I like to do my analysis on is the 1 hour, the 15 minutes, and the 5 minutes. Okay. But then if you're any type of trader, I believe that you also know what time frame is best for you. But then if you want to know more about that, just leave it in the comment section below and I'm going to make sure to explain it to you guys for you to understand. So without further ado, let's just get right into the strategy and let me show you how easy this strategy is and how you can also make money every week. Let's go. Alright, so this is my chart. And I'm sorry if my chart looks too cumbersome, okay? Because this is what I use to do my analysis every day. So don't worry about it. But I just want let's go through some of the positions that I've taken, and then let's see if I can explain it and teach you guys how this goes. So as you can see,
right here, you can see that I'm on the 1 hour time frame. Okay, you can see it right there. That's the 1 hour. But we have multiple time frames. We have the minutes, we have the hours, we have the days and the weeks and stuff like that. So you can see I'm currently on the 1 hour time frame. So I just want to go through some past data for us to see how the supply and demand works. Okay, supply and demand to me is like the easiest strategy that anybody can trade. Trust me. Where do I even start? And you see how the market looks very choppy right now. This was from the beginning of the year to December, from December, and the market hasn't really been moving, so the market is not really looking nice. But then for sure we're definitely going to find some setups in there, so let's just get right into it. Let me start from okay, let me start from somewhere here. We just start from anywhere, so don't worry. So yes, so when I'm in front of the chart like this, normally because I'm a day trader, what I like to do is I like to delineate the charts. Like I like to separate them so that I know which day is which, like what is going on, like I just like to do that. So if you're on Trading View, if you don't know what platform this is Trading View. Okay, so if you're on Trading View, you just go to this settings right here, this settings on the corner right of your screen. You tap on it, you scroll down, you see session breaks. You click on session breaks and it's going to separate your charts and show you what goes on in each day. So we can see the lines on the charts right now, and then every line shows a new day. So you can see this is a new day, so all this is a new day, all this is another day, all this is another day. And then if you look down, you can see the how do you call it, the day, the dates and the time and everything. So let's start from here, because I think I took a position here, and let me explain to you exactly what went on. So now, supply and demand, let me just explain what supply and demand is.
So supply is when you see an excessive sell. Okay, when you see an excessive sell in the market, that's supply. Okay, and then when you see excessive buying coming up from another side of the market, that's demand. So supply is maybe the market is over here, and then all of a sudden the market sells suddenly very hard. Okay, that is supply. And then now when you are low and then the market starts buying extremely hard, that is demand. Okay, so let's get into
it. So now the market was here. The market was here, and then we saw extreme buying. We saw the markets moved all the way from this place all up to this point. Okay, and second guys. So yes, so this 1 hour chart, though I like to do my analysis on the 1 hour chart, but then I like to get down into the 15 minutes to really see what the price is doing, because I like to engage price action in my trade. So let's get down into the 15 minutes and let's see what's going on. Okay, so now we are on the 15 minutes chart, and this is gold, by the way. This is gold, but then this strategy can be used on any commodity, any pair, any crypto. Even if you are trading crypto, you can still use this strategy. Okay, so even if you are trading crypto, you can still use this strategy. So we are on the 15 minutes of gold, and on this day we could see how much price bought. Okay, we could see how much price bought from this side. So I'm seeing this. Okay, I'm seeing this happen all the way. So when this happens like that, this is demand. This from this price point, that's the 1892.608, all up to this point is demand. Okay, and once you see this, you should know that price is definitely going to come back. Price won't keep rallying all the way to wherever it's going to. Once price buys like this, there's inefficiency in the market, because price has to come back and reprice. Okay, market has to come back and reprice. So when you see this, all you have to do is mark out the last down candle before the move happened. And then this is a 15 minutes chart. But then if you go on the 1 minute chart, all these candles that you can see over here will be one candle, will be one 1 hour candle. Okay, but then since it's the 15 minutes, it doesn't matter. Let's take it as if we are just doing an analysis on the 15 minutes chart. So we can see this happen over here. So now our last down candle before the move happened was this down candle right here. That is why I have this box around here, because on the 1 hour time frame, this whole box represented an 1 hour demand. Okay, but then we're on the 15 minutes, so let's go down into the 15 minutes and let's see. So we mark out that candle. Okay, and then we have another candle over here. So let me just use this to mark out this candle as well. I'm just trying to, because we don't know, we are just assuming that we don't know what market is going to do. So we are just taking out all the possible candles that the market can use. Okay, so now we mark out these candles. Let me remove this from here so you guys can really see what is going on. So now markets is here, and then my time frame is set to New York time frame. So excuse me, let me change it. Let me just change it for a second. Time zone UTC. Okay, so now at 9:45 a.m. to 11 to 12, I see markets coming down very hard, just like how it bought. So now I can tell that there's momentum in the market. So once markets came down to this candle, now this is my demand candle. Like I said earlier on, if you see an aggressive buying, you just look out for the last sell candle before the aggressive buying, and then you mark it out in time, so that when price returns to that candle, you can take your position. So now I mark out this candle and I mark out this candle. So assuming that using what I'm teaching you right now, let me just take this off. Assuming that using what I'm teaching you right now, and I'm telling you that once you see aggressive buying, you mark out your last sell candle and then wait for price to come back into the candle and then buy. So assuming that this was the candle that you marked out first, assuming you are taking a buy in this particular position, let me just take a buy for you guys to understand. Over here, put your stop loss right below it, and then target what? The high. This high, I'm targeting this particular high that market made. This one right here. This is what I'm targeting. And then look at what market gave us. A very, very, very beautiful what's the risk to reward ratio? A very, very beautiful entry. Okay, this is a very, very beautiful entry. And this entry alone, if you use your parameters right, you can make a lot of money from this, because this is a 15 minutes. And then if you calculate, this is how many pips. This is like excuse me, this is like 50 pips. Okay, this is a whole 50 pips. Now this is just one day. Let's move on to another day. So on this day, sometimes we need to do our analysis from a higher time frame. That way we can have a broader understanding of what was going on. So somebody might ask, now I sold from here to here, and somebody might ask, why did you sell from here to here when there's aggressive buying going on from here to here? Why didn't I wait for markets to come back into this last sell candle and then I'll target here? Now the answer is that if you look back, if you zoom out maybe to the 1 hour time frame, I don't want this video to be long, if not I would have done it. But then if you zoom out to the 1 hour time frame, you can see that the real move didn't start from here. The real move started from here all the way to this point. So on this day, I knew that markets cannot just come back here and then go here. Even if it does, market will still come back because it needs to come and reprice. This is the same supply and demand, guys. Market needs to come and reprice this candle, this balance. Market needs to rebalance it before it moves. So when you're on the 1 hour time frame, you know what? Let's go to the 1 hour time frame. Let me show you. This is Friday 13th. So let's go to 13th Friday, January. Okay, correct. This is it. So the real move started from here. So the same thing, the same way that we won this trade, that's the same thing we are doing. So what will I do? I'll mark this out in time. I'll just mark out this candle. That this is my last demand candle, the last down candle before the real move started. I'll just mark it out in time. And what will I be doing? I'll be waiting for price to come back into this candle, and I'll take my buy, because you can see this aggressive buying. Okay, and that is demand. Once you see aggressive buying selling from anywhere, you should just automatically know that is demand, and then you should use that one to in addition to your market analysis, whether the market is trending upwards, or the market is trending downwards, or the market is ranging. Okay, so in this market, I already identified that the market was trending upwards, so I was just psyching my mind for buys. So on this day, I knew that markets was definitely going to come down, so I was looking for sell positions. Now over here,
I'm just teaching the simplest and easiest strategy for you. I'm teaching you this easiest strategy that you can use to make money. Once you learn this strategy, don't look at anything else, because listen, if you are learning Forex and you look at this strategy and look at this strategy and look at this strategy, you are going to confuse yourself. I'm giving you the easiest strategy that you can use. Just listen to me and then go and check in your charts. You will see the same thing there. Don't even take my word for it. Do your own research and you find out how much this one works.
So yes, markets came right down into our demand zone. So you can see I've already even written it out here. 1 hour demand. And when markets got here, what did you do? Markets rallied up to the recent high. So assuming that you are taking your buy from here, you are taking your long position from here, and then you put your stop loss just right below it over here, and you target this. That's a good trading day for you, bro. That's a very good trading day. It's all wins, all greens. You can see that target from here to here. It's all greens. Okay, now we know that market has already created this high, and then now it has created this high. So what is it going to do? Market is definitely going to take out this high. So now you look for a position that you can enter to take out this high. And then what do we see here? We see our last red candle before the move happened. Okay, but then when you see when you see multiple red candles like this, you should just move, because this is a 1 hour time frame. So if this is a 1 hour time frame, red candle, that means that every candle represents 1 hour. So this is 1 hour, this is 1 hour, this is another 1 hour, and this is another 1 hour. That's 4 hours. And if I go on to the 4 hour time frame, you see all this as one big red candle, and that is enough to hold price when it gets back into it to take out this high. Okay, so what do we do? Even though we see one over here, but then on the 1 hour time frame, I would have marked out this whole zone and then waited for price to come back into it. And what do we see? When price got here, price came back all the way from this side right into what? Our zone. Right into what? Our zone over here. Our zone over here. Okay. Right into our zone over here, and that's what we see over here. Let me just take it off so that I don't confuse you. So price got here, price rallied, and then price took out the high. And look, if you go into your chart, you see so many of it, so many, baby.
So yes, guys, this is just something small for you guys. This is just a little demonstration of demand and supply. So if you enjoyed this video and you want to learn more, kindly let me know in the comment section, and I will drop more videos on demand and supply for you guys. I can see that some of you are really interested in it, because a lot of people have been asking me your strategy and show us and stuff, and this is just a short video. I don't want the video to be too long. So if you are enjoying it, kindly let me know in the comment section, and I'm going to give you more information on this. Okay, without further ado, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.